we're playing with Sacred Beasts, so expect misplays. And we're also in low silver, so expect more misplays. I will say I have been playing with this deck in Master Duels, and I figured I'd give them a try in Duel Links. Although we are missing a couple of cards that I thought we would have opening of the Spirit Gates, but we do not. It's the continuous spell card that lets us search for one of the monsters. But I think a reason why we don't have it is because it can also special summon a it can also special summon a 0/0 fiend. I get Ravioli. It is on a once per turn, but that's just my guess on why we don't have it. And we technically don't have Fallen Paradise, but we have it through a skill, and it's very limited. You have to shuffle 2 cards from your hand or face-up monsters in order to add it to the bottom, and it sticks around until the end of their next turn. Well, we're gonna set this and pass. I do like the skill because it also helps Uriah. Because normally you don't run Uriah. Although I do think Uriah has a good effect. Because it can pop face down spells and traps, and your opponent can't oh, they just can't activate spell traps in response. Ugh, I don't like that. So they can banish a card. They can't target Ravioli. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this now. I don't think that matters. What? Summon Uriah. When in attack mode, set this card face down and swing away. I don't know why you activate the quick play. I didn't. I wonder how Dark Magician is now. We got Eternal Souls, which I didn't realize we got. The trap card that basically lets us recycle a Dark Magician. We also finally got Apprentice Illusion Magician in a box. That's not in a garbage selection box. I think that's it for Dark Magician. It is. Ooh. I'm gonna set one and cry. Salmon, great, of course. It's the new hot deck. It's gonna get foul. Synchro into the 9. I'm gonna synchro into the 9. What? Link off to that. So he's getting Sanctuary. This lets him mill. I don't know Salamon Greats well enough. I just know they can recycle their counter trap, which I think they're going to grab. Yep, there it is. And then they're going to send a Salamon Great to prevent me from activating this. I'm assuming. Send a Salamon Great face up. Oh, it's face up too. I might as well activate it now, because it doesn't really matter. So I'm curious. I'm gonna assume like Canadia, Floodgate, and Book of Moon are gonna lose value over time. With Link monsters. But I guess it also depends on what Link monsters they give us. Excuse me. So they're going to keep that because it's a protection. That's their counter trap. One of those is their counter. One of these three is their counter trap. Well, alright. Can't do anything if you can't do anything. If you can't draw into it. One of the joys of the deck. I mean, I guess we could have shuffled it. I guess we could have shuffled the deck, but A, it would have given away what we're playing, and B, it would have net us -2 cards. We were just in a bad position, and it just kept getting worse. I'm going to assume this is... I don't know what it is, so we're just going to play this card. Get us a search. Get us a search. We will be searching for a search. A search of a search. Well, that's not what I was expecting. I'll grab this. Normal summon. Because this guy gives us a normal summon of a 0/0 fiend. We're gonna play the amazing 0 attack Uriah. I kind of wish Uriah also got a defense boost from the spells traps. Or just from the traps. It's a through its effect. Okay. You do know you can't use these. Yeah, or activate effects. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle. I guess shuffle these two. And then we can just set this and pass. You can't activate that effect, so... Can I switch positions? Take control of when that monster leaves the village. I don't need to activate that because it doesn't do us anything. I'm curious about Canadia. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. Alright. Ooh, actually we have a play. I'm gonna play Paradise now. And we're gonna get... What does get Uriah? That's not even Uriah. Uriah's on the field. And since we summoned with Beast, we can't attack. Okay, I actually don't know. If we destroy Crackdown, do we get the monster back? Is it like Snatch Steal? Gonna put your Haman in defense, just to be a jerk. Okay, you're just not gonna have anything, I guess. So you get... What? Okay, sure. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Just the one copy of Crackdown that they pulled from that selection box.
Duel!
So get that. You know what? Maybe... No, because I want Fallen Paradise. I was thinking of getting Dark Summoning Beast. Because, turn these two. Because Dark Summoning Beast will allow me just to summon, and I can't attack on my first turn anyways. But Fallen Paradise is just such a strong card. And I'm not really wild about that hand. Yes, correct. Once per turn, when you control destroys an opponent's mind, that monster can attack. Okay. They don't have that many pendulums, do they? Once per turn, when a that I can't read apparently. Super Heavy Samurai destroys an opponent's monster. I can attack again. Yeah, they don't have that many pendulums, do they? Or at least in Duel Links. I don't know how many there are outside Duel Links. I know they have the, I think it's a level 6 or level 8. I think I know it has like the ability to go into defense on summon. I don't remember if they can attack and defense. I don't know. I don't remember. This just says they can't attack other monsters. Yeah. Well, that's gonna give them a boost. I mean, I guess. Do what you feel like doing. Alright, let's just be honest. Well, now this is fine. Gonna pop this card. Gonna set this card. That does nothing for us. Just gonna slam into that card. And swing for game. The other play would be to summon the Sky Palace, destroy it, and then summon Libé. But the card does come back if it's destroyed by a card effect, and I kind of didn't want that happening. Also, I think it would probably have been smarter to... It probably would have been smarter to use the MST that I have face down, set the Hyper Blaze, and then if they somehow survive and destroy one of the beasts, I could just summon the beast back. I kind of want to summon Uriah first. Boop, boop. Grab Fallen Paradise. Now it's a 3000 beater that can't be targeted. Thanks, game. Ooh. I get scared when I see Lightsworn, because they can stack up and then summon the Pioneers and just never mind, they're just gonna forfeit. Alright, let's get one more duel in. Hopefully it's not a long duel, but I feel like this deck... The deck's hit or miss, so it's either I'm going to win quickly or lose quickly. And I'm expecting... Resonators. I do love that the skill puts back, or puts a, Red Rising. Yeah. The skill puts a Red Rising in your extra deck. Every time you activate the skill, and you can activate twice. It's going to be once per turn and twice per duel. If your deck contains blah blah blah. Gotta have a red dragon and Rendo. There's Red Dragon Archfiend. Boy, if I went first. Part of me wants to summon Uriah just so I could pop that. Okay. Alright, shuffle this one and this. I think we're fine. It's just... We're just going to lose Uriah here. They only have 2 cards. They have a search with the Wild Wind? Yeah, they have a search with their Wild Wind. but we can prevent them from playing this with this card. And I think that's a card I want to stop completely. No. I think... No, we're going to hit the 4-star that they summon. Yeah. So they're going to get Wild Wind. They're not going to get Wild Wind. That's a game, isn't it? So we get Haman. Set a card. Set a card. Yeah. So yeah, Sacred Beast. I wish we had some cards. I kind of wish we had this opening the Spirit Gates. It's a continuous spell that lets us search for one of the monsters, but it does have a special summoning. It does have a special summon to it, but you have to discard a card, but you can only special summon one of the 0/0 fiends. And it does let you recover a continuous spell card, but you have to have one of the level 10s on the field. I think it just says level 10 on the field. I don't see us getting, unfortunately, I don't see us getting Falling Paradise, since they gave it to us through a skill, and it's a very strong card. And I don't know if they would give us Awakening, because it gains effects based on how many different beasts you have on the field. One just gives you life points whenever your opponent summons. 2 negates activated monster effects, and 3 banishes cards that go to the graveyard. That one I'm not sure about. It also has a recycling for continuous trap cards. But yeah, this deck could be better. I probably would start running more warning points over Floodgates, since linked monsters are new, and as we get more and more linked monsters, I feel like these are going to become less popular. I still think Floodgate's a strong card, but like I said, with linked monsters, I feel like the flipping face down effects are just going to become less and less relevant. And I'm not sure what else I could run in the deck. There's probably options, but I'm not thinking of them. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. I'll see you guys in the next grind.